Hey folks, Arizona guy here. It is July 22nd, 2022. It's a Friday. And I'm up here at the grocery store because I've got to get Stewie some treats. And I need some more trash bags and a couple other things. But let me see if this GoPro will pick up all of these pigeons. Can you guys see all the pigeons on the curb? There's probably 50 pigeons up here just waiting for somebody to give them some food. It's like that all the time when I park here. The pigeons sit in the shade and just wait for people to drop out food from their cars. So anyway, folks, it is 109 in Phoenix, Arizona today. It's kind of a mild day. This week it's supposed to get to 110, 111, 113. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a hot week. So did you see? I know the Republican's name is Lee, and his last name is, I don't know, Zaid or Zalia or something like that. Anyway, he's a Republican up in New York. And some leftist creep jumped up on stage with a knife. I guess tried to stab him. It's crazy, folks. That guy was charged with a felony and has already been released. Can you only imagine if it had been somebody on the right that jumped up and tried to stab, like, Adam Shifty Schiff or something? That guy would never see the light of day. But this guy, this leftist creep, tries to assassinate someone on the right, a Republican from New York. Oh, he's already been released, charged with a felony and let go. If that's the case, then why are January 6ers still being held in a DC prison for walking into the Capitol? Whatever happened to fairness in America? Those January 6ers, 90% of them did nothing wrong other than come in, check out the Capitol. So they came in, checked out the Capitol, and then later were arrested for checking out the Capitol. But this guy jumps up on stage, charges the podium, stabs a Republican representative, and gets charged with a felony and released. I don't know, folks. There is certainly problems with our American justice system. Too many double standards when it comes to Democrats versus Republicans. It is absolutely insane. So anyway, folks, have you been reading about the collapse of the Chinese economy? More on it today in the news. And I know many of you out there, I can already hear, oh, F China. Well, in consideration, I sort of feel the same way. However, remember one thing: we are closely connected financially with the country of China, whether we like it or not. If you don't believe me, just go to a store, go to Walmart, go to Walmart, buy food, buy a bed for your pet, buy a tennis racket, buy a watch, buy anything. And it's made in China because we, as Americans, manufacture very little today. So 79.9% of everything you buy today in 2022 comes from China. So if their financial system collapses, folks, basically so does ours. The American dollar will continually drop in value. So a complete collapse of China is not what we seek. So anyway, it could affect the value of the US dollar. It can affect the value of your retirement funds. It can it reflects on everything in America because we're so connected today to China because of Democrats and Rhino Republicans like Joseph R. Biden, Nancy Pelosi, and things like that, or people like that. We're so connected that if their economy collapses, so will ours. So keep that in mind. And also, what did you think of Nancy Pelosi running away from the podium when she was asked about her husband's stock trades increasing in value because of insider trading? See, they get tips. So Nancy Pelosi gets a tip that the computer chip manufacturers are going to start ramping up and making more chips. So what does Paul Pelosi do? He goes out and buys stock in these companies that are ramping up the chips. And he makes millions or billions of dollars. And no charges are brought, against Nancy Pelosi for insider trading. But had that been somebody like a Devin Nunes, a Jim Jordan, they would be in a federal prison. The Democrats would certainly see to it. So you can see there's a huge double standard in America when it comes to Democrats versus Republicans. Also, they're already trying to come up with a plea deal for Hunter Biden and Hunter Biden's crimes in China, Russia, the Ukraine, who knows where, possibly Iran, who knows. But they're already working up a plea deal for Hunter Biden. The case hasn't come to trial or anything, and they're already working on a plea deal for cracked out Hunter Biden. But like I say, the January 6ers still sit in a DC prison for just visiting the Capitol building. So folks, I truly hope that you are contacting your elected officials. I really do. Please let them know that you are angry about America's double standard. Well, anyway, folks, I gotta get in the store. Gotta get Stewie his stuff so I can get back home. I gotta go to work today, so I just want to say, folks, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please give the video a like, leave a comment, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Arizona Guy out.